So we're going to start off with a very special guest today, Etsy's trend expert, Dayna Isom Johnson. How are you? Welcome, first of all, to our lovely studio. We love having you here, especially because you have got your finger on the pulse of what is happening when it comes to decor.
That's right.
So you have brought us this beautiful bedroom set, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. It's called the Wabi-Sabi bedroom.
That's right. So Wabi-Sabi is the biggest trend of 2018.
Okay.
You're going to love it. Here's why. Because you can take a sigh of relief, because Wabi-Sabi is all about embracing imperfections.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, so it's the beauty and authenticity.
Yeah.
So let's start with this bed here. If you notice, we're using the type of linen that is just linen, so it already has kind of a pre-wrinkled effect.
Yes.
Which is already great. Don't feel the need and stress that you have to have a perfectly made up bed.
Yeah.
Toss it back. It adds to the beauty, right?
See, this is very liberating, because are there
Yes.
people in the audience right now freaking out because this hasn't been ironed? She's like, yes, in the back row. So some of us are like that, but I think some of us feel a real sense of freedom when you
Yes.
don't have to have the Pinterest perfect, Instagram-friendly everything. You know, you just want to live your life.
That's right. Wabi-Sabi is anti-retouching.
Love it.
Because I think we live in an Instagram world, right? Where
Yes.
everything is posed, right filter, all that.
Yeah.
That's wonderful, but for your home, embrace the imperfections.
That's right.
So when you move on to other areas in your house, always keep these things in mind. Embrace the imperfection.
Yep.
Work on things that add functionality to the space, and add things that have special meaning. So, for instance, this wonderful watercolor picture here, when you think about watercolor, they're already not perfect brush strokes. When I think about my own home, my nephew created a picture for me when he was in the 6th grade. He's now 21, but that piece is special to me. So eliminate the clutter and add pieces that have special meaning. And think
Yes.
about organic fibers that can be added as well. And if you see over there, there are a few ceramic options.
Yep.
If you and your friends have gone to a great ceramic class and it's got that uneven look, that's okay. It's all about that human element, that human touch. And when you're working, especially with independent designers, you get to add your own flavor to it.
That's right. Okay, I remember this time I was doing a photo shoot at my house, and they said, do you have any of the kids' crafts we can put out? I was like, oh, you don't want to see the kids' crafts.
Yeah.
But they did,
Yeah.
because they're beautiful in their own crazy, ugly way. Like
Exactly.
you've got a beautiful personal connection there.
Right.
So you need to bring that stuff out and enjoy
right.
it, because it's what life is.
See, you were on Wabi-Sabi before it was a thing.
That's right. That's right. Because I used to try and live that other life, and
Yeah.
honestly, it's isolating to try and be perfect. Like, I do
is.
not do that anymore. I don't think anyone wants to see me be perfect, Tracy.
Right, right.
And because it's lonely trying to pretend to
Right.
be perfect when life isn't perfect.
Exactly.
Right?
Embrace those imperfections and live a little, and don't make the bed in the morning.
Right. Okay. I don't know if I can go that far. Got to make the bed, but it won't be ironed. It will not be ironed.
Use linen, let it
Yes.
be crinkled. It's okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
So have you always been a fan of the authenticity and the being true to self? Has this always been Dayna?
It's always been my jam.
Yes.
I don't know about everybody else,
Yes.
but it's very difficult to stay in that era of perfection and having that
Yeah.
perfect everything. So I embrace it all the time. I'm not letting Wabi-Sabi go, regardless of if it's a 2018 trend or yesterday's trend.
Right.
I love it. I'm embracing it.
It's how you live your life. Okay,
Yeah.
I love that. So the other thing I've noticed here is that there are a lot of natural elements that have been brought in.
Exactly.
Even the headboard, the natural sort of rustic materials. You've got a little bit of stone, a little bit of wood.
Yeah.
That helps warm up a space, doesn't it?
It does, and especially when you're thinking about wood, one thing that can really come alive in the Wabi-Sabi trend is when you're working with someone who's actually made the item, there may be a burn gnarl, or there may be uneven lines in some of the fibers, or there may be a slight pull in the wool. That's okay, because that means that a real person made it,
Yeah.
that it's not off those standard shelves, and that you're able to maybe even customize it a bit.
That's right. Okay, so everybody who's walked through their kitchen hardwood floors with stilettos on and made those little holes, it's okay. You're totally off the hook. Layering, you were mix and matching, so we don't see one full bed set here. We
Right.
see many different sets all put together. There's a little bit of white, there's gray, there's
Yeah.
beige, there's blue.
Add
so
in
mix
the
it up.
textures. Add in the textures, and we're also in a moment People are spending more time at home. So you
Yes.
want to put that time and effort into your sanctuary, build your sanctuary. I'm sure you'll have many Netflix moments. So you want those cozy things, you want those added pillows.
Yeah.
You need to make your home a sanctuary, but not the perfect sanctuary, the one that really feels true to you.
The real sanctuary. And I think the reason why this all works too is that you've been very good about editing.
Yeah.
So you're not saying throw all your junk out there.
No.
You're saying put the stuff out there, the collectibles that work all together.
Yes.
Layer your rugs.
Right.
That adds a certain amount of comfort to your space,
Right.
doesn't it?
Right. And especially when you're eliminating,
Yeah.
ask yourself, what does this really bring to my life? Does it bring me joy for purpose? Is it a
Yeah.
part of my kids' craft circle?
Yeah.
Is it something that I did with my friends in a painting class? Like,
Right.
what is it that brings something special to your life? If it doesn't, let it go. But
Let
if
it go.
it's your favorite oversized leather chair that still is very comfy and cozy, let it rock.
Okay, as long as it looks good.
As long as it looks good.